Alright, what is going on, everyone? This is Mikasa bringing you another viewer narration battle. This is between me and Darcy. I literally just made a video of this battle. Like, perfect, didn't mess up or anything, and I forgot to turn on my monitor capture. I use OBS to record these, and I didn't put on monitor capture, so it was just, you didn't see the battle at all, so redoing this whole thing, I don't care. It was a good battle. I watch it every day. Not really, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, he's gonna lead off with his Rotomosh. I'm gonna lead off with Thunderous. I wasn't really sure what he's gonna lead off with, but whatever it was, there's a good chance that maybe he would bring something that could be Thunder Waved. But anyways, he switches right away into his Heat Ran. Expecting me to switch out right away into my Trevenant, I feel. But even then, I wouldn't do that just because, Rotom could just Volt Switch, and then he would have the pivot. He probably thought I would switch because, thinking his Rotomosh would threaten like maybe a Choice Specs, Modest, Volt Switch, which can do a pretty decent amount on Thundurus. But anyway, I didn't fall for that, or I didn't expect it at least. I'm going to Dragon Dance here, though, with my Charizard, without Mega Evolving, because I know this Heatran probably has Earth Power, and it does. In fact, he actually expected me to evolve, or Mega Evolve in a Charizard X. So that was a very good move on his part. But I was expecting that, so that's why I stayed in regular Charizard mode. Anyways, I am going to Mega Evolve here and go for the Brick Break because, Brick Break is super effective against the Heatran and easy. It's an easy 2-hit KO. I keep Brick Break just for all the Tyranitars, who try to check Charizard. But anyways, I switch out here because I'm expecting the foul play. Really am not in the mood to lose my Charizard this early in the game. So I switch out into Keldeo, and foul play is not going to do anything to Keldeo, and it activates Justified. So this Mana Buzz is gonna switch out here because it's expecting the Hydro Pump. It is not gonna like the Hydro Pumps. But anyways, I expect the switch out, and so I actually go for Secret Sword, which would not have been good for the Mana Buzz. And I'm looking at that health, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for the min-max RNG, and it was close enough to half that I was able to 2-hit KO, barely, just barely. But I decided to go for the risk. I was surprised that he didn't go into Venusaur before he instead of Rotom, but I figured he was probably expecting the Icy Wind from Keldeo, not the Hydro Pump. And I actually don't carry Icy Wind on this Keldeo. I'm actually looking for one, so if you guys have one, if you have a Keldeo with Icy Wind HP Ghost, let me know. But I switched into Landorus here because I have Psychic, and I really should have expected the switch out, but I wasn't, because not too many people know about the Landorus Life Orb Sheer Force set. A lot of people know, but there's a lot who don't, so that's why I went for the Psychic anyway. Anyways, I'm gonna try and just kill off this Mana Buzz, because Mana Buzz is a really big annoyance, and I figured I could maybe go for the min-max again. Probably not, but it was worth a try. If I don't kill Mana Buzz and Mana Buzz kills me, I can just go into Thundurus next turn. And that's exactly what I do. I'm gonna bring in Thundurus here, and I feel like he should have he could have definitely switched out, and it was Mega Venusaur, but he just let his Mana Buzz die, which I feel like was one of the it was subtle, but it was one of the more important mistakes that allowed me to win, because that Mana Buzz walls my Charizard, my Mega Charizard, pretty hard. And he can definitely just stall me out with Roost. just letting me kill myself, you know, with flare blitzes and whatnot. But I mean, I guess, and it has foul play as well, but I'm not really sure what this Heat Rain wants to do to my Thundurus unless it has like HP Ice or something, but I just paralyze it just because I know you know, I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of things, but I'm willing to sacrifice this Thundurus um, to paralyze the Heat Rain just because I do have an Azumarill in the back, um, and Heat Rain can tank an Aqua Jet, but it cannot tank an Aqua Tail from a huge power Azumarill, so that's why I Thunder Waved. But anyways, I do have an upper hand here just because I'm faster than a lot of his Pokemon. I feel like here, see, now I'm just getting hits off. I don't really care about Thundurus anymore. I'm getting hits off, and he brings in his Conkeldurr. He should have probably brought in his Garchomp, which is Scarfed, and I did not know that until the very end. I did not know that till the very end. And here, I almost double switched out, expecting the Venusaur to come in, but I was like, you know what? We haven't really been switching that much. We've just basically been exchanging blows, so I don't think he's going to switch. And I was right. But bringing in Venusaur would have definitely been the better idea. I mean, maybe he was expecting me to switch out, expecting him to switch out into Venusaur. I don't know. I don't know. But in any case, this Trevenant, you know, so Mana Buzz, I got rid of Mana Buzz. Now my priority is this Venusaur. This Venusaur can tank a lot of stuff. I do have the Lumberry, so I'm not scared about poison or anything. I do miss the Will-O-Wisp though, which is really annoying. And here I should have done Rest. I really should have done Rest, but I go for the Will-O-Wisp because I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I really should. This is my little mistake of the game. It didn't make too much difference, but I really should have done Rest. I guess I didn't recover a Lumberry, so after the poison, so I didn't want to just be, you know, asleep for very long, and then he could switch in someone else and, you know, set up potentially. So I think that's why I went for the Will-O-Wisp. But anyways, I bring in Keldeo, which is like kind of a stupid move, but not really, because I'm trying to get this Venusaur to stay in and take as much burn damage as possible, because I know, because I'm not ready to sacrifice Keldeo yet, but I know like I wanted to bait him into the Giga Drain so that, because I knew he wouldn't do that much, and then he would take a little more damage from burn, and then I could just Outrage and kill him. Now I don't kill him, which was really disappointing. I thought it would actually kill, but he does die eventually here, right here, to burn. So, you know, I'm fine with that. He does have a Garchomp that I could have potentially set up on, but not really, just because I didn't Dragon Dance yet. But I don't know. And right here, that's where I learned that that his Garchomp is Scarfed. And I'm so glad that I switched out Keldeo, because I need Keldeo. I mean, I could have probably taken this thing one-on-one with Azumarill, but I mean, I just wanted to be safe. But anyways, Azumarill, it's basically it is one-on-one right now. So this is more than enough to take out the Garchomp. So it actually turned out to be a pretty close game, even though I feel like I kind of had the upper hand the whole game, just because a lot of my Pokemon were faster than his. I mean, besides the Garchomp, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4 of my Pokemon outsped the rest of his team. So that's the thing there. You know, and since we were just exchanging blows, I was just bound to just get that first hit off. Damn it! Someone just texted me. Anyways, though, good game, Darcy. I hope you guys like this. I like some of the plays that were done here. The Earth Power. He expected me to be a Charizard X, which was correct. But I was expecting the Earth Power, so I stayed in regular. There's a lot there's a lot of mind games now with the new Mega Evolution, whether you are gonna stay regular or Mega Evolve or not. Um, I mean, the first play of the game was pretty nice too. Expecting me to switch into Trevenant, so he switched into his Heatran, and then I do like the play of baiting out the Giga Drain with Keldeo, just so he would stay in and take burn damage. Anyways, I hope you guys learned something um, from this battle. Thanks for watching. Check me out on Twitter. Check me out on Twitch. Same name as my YouTube here, Mikasa1337. Um, yeah, hope to see you around.